moving on now, and today the Israeli military confessed to being up to its elbows in cyber warfare, which got us wondering just how these high-tech computer attacks can affect us. First it was Stuxnet, a US-created supervirus that appeared out of nowhere in 2010 when it sabotaged Iran's nuclear facilities. It was an attack signed off by Barack Obama. Now it's Flame, a piece of spyware 20 times more complex than Stuxnet. Once it infects a computer, you can kiss your privacy goodbye. It can record what you type, listen to what you say, and even use the camera in your PC to record video of what you do.
The challenge when you look at a lot of the threats that are out there at the moment is they are generally very successful, be it attacking a home user or a large organisation or government. And what it just shows us is how frail our computer systems and our computer networks are.
Stuxnet and Flame have opened a door into a new age of cyber war, and there's no going back. Directly or indirectly, everyday people will be potentially impacted by disruptions to utilities, financial and other services. The confession today that Israel is also pursuing a relentless program of cyber warfare can only mean that cyber attacks are on the increase. So is it time that the use of cyber weapons came under more scrutiny? And now that these virtual genies are out of their bottles, are regular computer users at risk of becoming the unintended victims of cyber warfare? Now, information security journalist Stilgherrian is in Sydney helping us make sense of all this. Still, this is crazy. So this Flame virus can use our PC's cameras to record us sitting at home just surfing the net. I mean, should Charlie and Dave be worried?
Well, look, I've got some good news and some bad news for Charlie and Dave. The good news is that the world's secret agencies aren't interested in what they're doing in front of the webcam. The problem is, the bad news is that pretty much any $200 Russian malware construction kit that you can buy from your local Russian mafia, they can all do this stuff.
Hey, you seem very casual about this still. Let's just walk through a scenario. Let's say that actually, let's say a friend of mine, right? Friend of mine is on the net.
Not me.
Not Dave. A friend. Doesn't matter what his name is, but he's on the net. Let's not talk about what sites, but they're not for kids. And it's a hot day. He's not wearing pants. Should he be worried?
He should absolutely be worried, and in fact there's some really funny, well, funny except for the poor guys involved, some pranks being done by some of the low end of the criminal lowlife on the internet who've actually been doing just that, recording off webcams of people, as you say, who might have had their pants off on a hot day. And one of the funniest of those is one that the US Secret Service shows in one of their little presentations. It's the shot where the guy gets a pop-up window on his computer screen where the guys who are controlling his computer say, "Put some pants on, mate."
Wow. Heaven forbid we should get this away from Charlie's personal life and get back to what this was started about. Is this the way wars are going to be fought in the future in the cyber world?
Absolutely. We've already seen the move away from putting people in risk with the use of drones instead of manned aircraft. And this is kind of the next step, because you're not even going into, say, a power station and bombing it to destroy the power station and cut off the power. You're hacking into it and hacking into its control systems and then cutting the power station off. And it's also much cheaper. I mean, something like the Stuxnet worm we've heard of, or the Flame worm that we've heard of, probably only cost a few $1 million for programmers to write, another few $1 million to have the thing deployed and operated in the field. I mean, the US Air Force doesn't get out of bed for, you know, a couple of million.
Stilgherrian, thanks for talking to us tonight.
My pleasure, guys, anytime.
As you all go to cover your cameras, we're going to take a break. We'll be back in a tick.